because you were not coming because you had exams. That time Ritika came for 2 hours.
Ma'am, she was coming because she was not having exams
there.
But they all asked Rekha ma'am that we have exams, so will UP give us holiday? So she accepted. That's why they are not coming.
Yeah, but she's still being marked absent. Because like, if you fine, check tomorrow in the attendance sheet, her name will still be on it. Which means that she's still being marked absent.
Yeah. They can remain absent, but then see in English it doesn't matter because her portion is altogether different.
And here only physics and maths is only left. Bio is finished, even chemistry is finished.
For chemistry also you have small tests.
Chemistry? Yeah. They have not even given me any signal. I really have an excuse this time because I have my exams and then holidays.
So you'll be able to finish after going home. It won't be much, no, practical.
I don't.
How many practicals have asked for? 2. हो जाएगा. It won't take that much. It took me very long because I procrastinated a lot, but otherwise it should not take very long.
Oh God, they are living in a hotel.
Obviously, where else was it? What are the other options? What did you expect?
They can wear anything.
Did you think they were living tents or
They
something?
can wear anything.
So
So what? Do you think they're going to use school uniform and shit? What are you saying?
Because they went wearing school uniform only.
No.
नहीं.
They wear no school uniform while
Ma'am.
going, no.
Ma'am, when I was on DPS, they also said that while going, you just have to wear for one time. But in the next day, you can wear any casual dress.
That doesn't make any sense. They wear school uniform.
They like school uniform just for while going because they need to count every student. Like
Yeah, that makes sense. But like,
they need to.
But our school gives a cap. You have the same colored cap.
No.
Yeah, because
They
uniform is
give
not
some band.
comfortable to wear if you're traveling by flight. Did they go by flight and train?
Train.
So in the train uniform is not
So
comfortable.
they'll book one boggy full one.
why does the school uniform exist? Why can't they just make the sports uniform the normal school uniform? It's for comfortable.
School uniform has
Don't you-
have to wear track pants.
don't students-
Sure.
Don't students study better when they're comfortable?
This Sadhu Vaswani school, like 6 to 12 students went to this Egypt.
What?
They were in Egypt.
Yes, like the fees for it was something 1.5 lakhs.
Okay.
Oh God, why?
They
My
one
old
week.
school. My old school in
That's
Hyderabad.
not very high. 1.5 lakh is very cheap
My old school in Hyderabad once took.
for Egypt.
Yeah,
1.5,
it's like
Yeah, you have to book the tickets, airplane.
But I think that's like visa.
and all of them.
Yeah.
But why Egypt?
1.5 lakhs
So-
is still a lot of money.
And for 11th and 12th students to NASA.
Why NASA?
I mean, why NASA? What?
Means they must have gone to US, some
Ah,
places,
US.
and NASA included. They will not only go to NASA.
One week.
No, my old school once took us there was a trip to Malaysia. I didn't go there, but some of the students went to
And
Malaysia.
DPS also they took us to Dubai.
When you were in DPS, Nashik.
Did you go?
Not for me, but then I was in 6th or 7th standard. Not that was online, sorry. When I was in 9th only, they were first 10th, 11th, 12th. Not first. They took us to Aurangabad. And then our coordinate said where you want to go, just tell me, but in India only. So we decided where we want.
He misses Nashik.
Nasik is quite nice.
Yeah.
Before that, I lived in Mumbai only.
Same area, same house.
No, first I lived in Shoreham here only. Then before that I was living somewhere in Shankar Tower. Now I have shifted same.
Okay. So now you are in Sauram.
No, in Shankar Tower.
Shiv
Near
Shankar.
Kadambari, if you know.
Oh, Kadamari, yeah. The railway station. Yeah.
That backside of railway.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yours is your room.
Yeah, walking distance.
And the 5 minutes over. 5 minutes break is done, na? Time is up. Let's read.
Why don't we read it just like a play?
Then what are we doing now?
What do you mean by that?
They are reading very boring.
थोड़ा dramatize करो ना.
I didn't mark in my notebook.
Okay.
Okay, where were we? Convict, you're trying to convert, you're going to try to convert me.
Who was I? You are convict and she's bishop. No, you are bishop, she's convict.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we are on page 130. Should we start from the first line?
No, so first line was done.
Yeah.
We must do a great deal for the devil in order to do a little for
Where are we?
Ma'am, that same page 130, that second bishop. Oh,
I'm reading the bishop's sign.
130 is.
Yeah, won't you lie down now?
No, before that.
Before that.
One must do a great deal.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the-
that.
But Bishop is
No, you are
Why don't you
convict.
read the first convict's line dialogue and miss that? You're convict now.
okay. You are going to try to convert me. Oh, haha. That's a good idea. Ha ha. No. Once again, the bishop. I don't want any of your faith, hope, and charity. See. So, anything you do for me, you're doing for the devil, understand?
One must do a great deal for the devil in order to do a little for God.
I don't want any damn religion, I tell you.
What do you lie down now? It is late.
Well, alright, but I won't be preached at. You are sure no one will come?
I don't think they will, but if they do, you yourself have locked the door.
Huh. I wonder if it's safe.
He goes to the door and tries it, then turns and sees the bishop holding the covering, annoyed.
Here, you go to bed. I'll cover myself. Go on, I'll tell you.
Good night, my son.
Convict waits till he's off, then tries the bishop's door.
No lock, of course. Close it.
I'll have another look at them. He takes them up and toys with them, the candlestick.
What hundreds? I'll want it. If I had these turned into money, they'd start me fair. Now, the old boy's fond of them too. Said his mother gave him them. His mother, yes. They didn't think of my mother when they sent him to hell. He was kind to me too, but what's a bishop for except to be kind to you? Here, cheer up. My heart is getting soft. God, wouldn't my chain mates laugh to see 15729 hesitating about following the plunder because he felt good? Good, haha. Oh my God, good, haha. 15729 getting soft. That's a good one. Haha. No, I'll take his candlesticks and move. If I stay here, he'll preach me one.
He'll
Haha.
preach me in the morning.
Meaning of preach.
Preach means
Preach, basically.
to
No,
teach.
not exactly
When you
teach, but
teach
like-
about religion,
Yeah.
you talk about religion, it is preach. God and religion is preaching.
If I stay here, he'll preach me in the morning and I'll get soft. Damn him and his preaching too. Here goes.
He takes the candlesticks, stores them in his coat, and cautiously exits. As he does, so the door slams. Person. You be person.
Me.
Okay, you be person.
I am person. Who's there? Who's there? I say. I too get no sleep tonight. Who's there? I say. I'm sure I heard the door shut. No one here. Sees, sorry. The candlesticks, they are gone. Brother, brother, come on. Fire, murder, thieves.
Brother, come out. थोड़ा ड्रामा करना ड्रामा है ये.
But the bishop for.
Okay, Bishop.
For.
Bishop who? मैंने person बोला.
I'm saying you be the bishop because you're not doing person very well.
That's okay. That's okay. Read.
You will be bishop.
Fine, I'll be bishop. What is it, dear? What is it? What is the matter?
He has gone. The man with the hungry eyes has gone. And he has taken your candlesticks.
Not my candlestick. It's a candlestick system. Surely not those.
He looks and sighs.
All that is that is hard. Very hard. He might have left me those. They were all I had.
Almost breaking down.
Well, but go and inform the police. He can't have gone far. They will soon catch him and you'll get the candlesticks back again. You don't deserve them, though, leaving them about with a man like that in the house.
You are right.
It was my fault. I led him into temptation. Oh, nonsense. I led him into temptation indeed. The man is a thief, a common, scrupulous thief. I knew it the moment I saw him. Go and inform the police, or I will.
And have him sent back to prison? Sent back to hell? No, person. It is just a punishment for me. I set too great store by them. It was a sin. My punishment is just, but oh God, it is hard. It is very hard.
No, brother, you are wrong. If you won't tell the police, I will. I will not stand by and see you wrong. I know you are my brother and my bishop, and the best man in all France. But you are a fool. I tell you, a child, and I will not have your goodness abused. I shall go and inform the police.
Mhm.
Stop, person. The candlesticks for mine. There he is now. It is better so. He has more need of them than me. My mother would have wished it so, had she been here.
But
Monseigneur, we have something for you. May we enter?
Enter, my son.
Enter sergeant and three good gendarmes. I still missing gendarmes with convict bound. The sergeant carries the candlestick.
ah, so they have caught you, villain, have they?
Yes, madam. We found this scoundrel slinking
Scoundrel slinking.
along the road, and as he wouldn't give any account of himself, we arrested him on suspicion. Holy Virgin, isn't he strong and didn't he struggle? While we were securing him, these candlesticks fell out of his pockets. I remembered the candlesticks of Monseigneur, the bishop, so we brought him here that you might identify him, and then we lock him up.
But I don't understand. This gentleman is my very good friend.
Gendarmes. Oh my god. The pronunciation of that is,
Gendarmes.
yes, gendarmes. Gendarmes.
In half of French, S isn't pronounced, I think. I think that's I just saw another.
It might be Jordans.
Gendarmes. Yeah.
Gendarmes.
Yeah, D has a softer pronunciation in French. Pronounce the most of the time, not the. So it's gendarmes. I'm
Gendarmes.
pretty sure almost all the time in French, D has the softer pronunciation.
Your friend, Monseigneur, Holy Virgin. Well,
Yes, my friend. He did me the honor to sup with me tonight, and I have given him the candlesticks.
you gave him your candlesticks. Would you hurt him?
Remember, my son, that she is holy.
Pardon, Monsignor?
And now I think you may let your prisoner go.
But he won't show me his papers. He won't tell me who he is.
I have told you he is my friend.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, that's all very well, but
He is your bishop's friend. Surely that is enough.
but
Surely,
A pause. The sergeant and the bishop look at each other.
now how do we pronounce him? Like
Huh.
we have to
Huh.
Okay. Look.
Huh.
I guess I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lose the prisoner. Right about turn. Quick march.
Exit sergeant and how do you pronounce this?
Jordan's.
Jondams. Jondams. A long pause. Jondams is police of sergeant. Sergeant is an officer, and the newly appointed, what we say, constables. That is Jondams.
You told them you had given me the candlesticks. Given me them by God.
oh, you
Person.
scoundrel.
Person. You be person. Shaking her fist at him and hugging the candlesticks at her to her breast.
Oh, you scoundrel, you pitiful scoundrel. You come here and are fed and warmed. And you're thief. You steal from your benefactor. Oh, you blackguard.
Person, you are overwrought. Go to your room.
What? And leave you with him to be cheated again? Perhaps murdered? No, I will not.
Person, leave us. I wish.
She looks hard at him, then turns towards her door.
Well, if I must go, at least I'll take the candlesticks with me.
What are you doing? I was just wrong. Person, place the candlesticks on that table and leave us.
I will not.
Loudly with
I-
great severity.
I, your bishop, commands it.
Person does so with great reluctance and exits.
Monsignor, I'm glad I didn't get away with them. Curse me, I am. I am glad.
Now what is sleep here? See, your bed is ready.
No. I daren't. Besides, I must go on. I must get to Paris. It is big and I can be lost there. They won't find me there and I must travel at night. Do you understand?
I see, you must travel by night.
I didn't believe there was any good in the world. One doesn't when one has been in hell. But somehow I know you are good and it's a wee
It's a
thing,
queer thing.
Weird thing.
Queer thing means unusual thing.
queer
Different.
thing to ask. But would you bless me before I go? I think it would help me.
Hugs his head with shamefaced.
Thanks.
Hangs his head. Bishop makes the sign of the cross and murmurs a blessing. Tries to speak but sob almost chokes him.
Good night.
Stay, my son. You have forgotten your property.
Giving him the candlesticks.
You mean you want me to take them?
Please, please, they might help you. Say, they may help you.
The convict takes the candlesticks in absolute amazement.
And my son, there is a path through the woods at the back of this cottage, which leads to Paris. It is a very lonely path, and I have noticed that my good friends, the
John.
gendarmes, do not like lonely paths at night. It is curious.
Thanks, Monsignor. I'm a fool, a child to cry, but somehow you have made me feel that it is just as if something had come into me, as if I were a man again and not a wild beast.
The door at back is open and the convict is standing in it. Putting,
Always remember, my son, This poor body is a temple of the living God. The temple of the living God, I'll remember.
Oh, finish.
The bishop closes the door and goes quietly to the preaching before the window. He sinks to his knees and bows his head in prayer.
And do you know what on earth could be the purpose of silent letters?
Oh God, knows. Every language is different.
But even English has like castle, for example.
See the thing with English is there are so many words which have come from other languages. So
But like for example, often castle, like
Yeah.
in English there are words that we use.
but earlier they would pronounce it as often.
Yeah, the English pronounce it as often, I think. I think the Americans pronounce it often. If I'm not mistaken.
No, the other way around.
The other way around.
Yeah.
The Americans say often.
Ma'am, can we do best sellers?
You want to do bestseller now? Aren't you tired of reading one lesson? This long one? No?
The chapter we did today in the class, that 90s wala.
You know, for
Okay, that's a
for-
poem.
Yeah, that poem.
That's a nice one, but I kept that for one period. When we have one period, we'll be able to
That's
easily
very
finish.
short, and that's why just like kids.
Yeah, it is very easy. There's such heavy instructions.
So if we'll do best
They
sellers,
just ask us like from this title, what do you like? What these lines express represent? It's very easy to understand. And what happens when we eat candy and toffees? Cavity. Hooray.
About the writer, Norman Mackinnon was an actor and a dramatist. As a playwright, he is known for the play The Bishop's Candlesticks, which is an adaptation of a section of Victor Hugo's Les Miserables.
some lessons.
The play, which is very popular, is based on the theme that love and kindness can change a man rather than violence. The play is about a convict who breaks into the bishop's house and is clothed and warm. The benevolence of the bishop somewhat softens the convict, but when he sees the silver candlesticks, he steals them. He is captured and brought back. He expects to go back to jail, but the bishop informs the police they are a gift. The act of a bishop reforms the convict to a belief in the Spirit of God that dwells in the heart of every human being. I don't
Don't we
know.
have these like theaters where we plays take place?
Yeah, there are
No, but like these one.
these one. The English plays,
Yeah.
yeah, we have NCPA.
What happens? Yes, those are questions.
There are,
Where is it?
it's in town. In near Churchgate.
Oh, is it?
There is NCPA, where you have English plays. Then there is,
Because I've only heard about Marathi plays.
yeah, Marathi plays are more common
Yeah.
and they are more, what do you say, experimental. And there are English plays, such these plays come very less, otherwise very few. But there are NCPA has some English plays also. Andrews Theatre also has. That is in Bandra.
I've never heard of it.
That is Andrews Auditorium, St. Andrews. There also they have English plays. But we have more regional plays.
Mm-hmm. I've seen many.
Yeah.
This.
Vishnudas Bhave.
Yeah. Vashi Prana.
Ma'am, can we do best?
Are Raja, we'll do the question answers of this. He's like, let's finish it off so we don't have to talk for English. Okay, question 136, question number 5. Read the following extract and answer the questions that follow by choosing the correct option. Monsieur the Bishop is a. Which part is this?
I have no idea.
Okay. Why does Qasim not complete the sentence?
She did not wish to criticize the bishop in front of Mary.
Yes.
But why would she criticize the bishop?
That's her brother. See,
Still
had he
is
not.
respected.
Yes, therefore. He is a bishop. He is elder to her. And therefore, she's not criticizing him. What is, are you a fool? Otherwise, had he been just 2 or 3 years elder to her, she would have said, are you stupid, idiot? Look at this. You have sold this. Nothing is left for us. Do you have a sibling?
I have an address again.
So, you don't know. You don't mince your words while talking to him. You give him, no? You fight with him, no? So he was very older to her, and he was also a bishop, and therefore she did not want to criticize the bishop in front of me. Next, why is she angry with the bishop?
The bishop has sold the salt cellars.
Yes.
But she was even angry because the bishop got to visit
No, the first sentence
No,
she
Mary
sold the
Gringo,
salt.
yeah, he sold the salt cellars for Mary Gringo.
Then the story.
She sent little Jean to Monsignor to ask for help. Who sent little Jean to ask to the bishop?
Mary go because
Yes,
she's
yes,
Mary's
Mary.
mother.
Yes, Mary. No,
Mary.
she's
Was really
not. She's not her mother.
Was
She's not Mary's mother.
Was
This is
that word is
Mary Gringor is the other lady who used to stay on the hill, who used to be always sick, and she didn't have she didn't have money to pay the rent.
So who's the correct answer?
Yeah.
Mary.
Mary. Why did she send Jean to the bishop?
So that could pray for her.
He was a generous person.
And she knew that he was a generous person. Yes. She needed money, right?
And she was a poor woman.
And she was a poor woman.
No, the second one.
Yeah, second one is only correct option.
Second one is correct.
I offered to take her in here for a day or two, but she seemed to think it might distress you. The bishop wanted to take Mary Gringor.
She'll never to pay rent for this.
Yes.
So she'll never to pay the rent of her house.
Yes. Person would be distressed on Mary Gringor.
Taken because
She felt that Mary was taking undue advantage of the bishop.
Yes. Answer the following questions.
Why are you saying Gringor? Didn't you say it was
Gringor.
Gringor?
Yeah, it's been given the pronunciation
We need to
behind.
write these questions. And that reminds me of something that happened today in school. So we are having a debate. It was a debate.
Gringo.
We are having a debate today in school. It was related to like gender and stuff. So we are having a debate, and everywhere in our classes they are saying women's and men's. The teacher was correcting them constantly that is woman and men.
Women
They're
and
still
men.
saying woman. Like, but the teacher corrected them like 3 times, and then they're again saying women's and men's. And then the same thing happening here. We corrected the pronunciation, they're still mispronouncing it.
Even I am doing it as Gringo. It's Gringo. Gringo. Gringo.
Ma'am, do we need to write this question?
These, no. Multiple choice, no.
Not these
But
answers
like,
in the following
yes,
question.
discuss and then we'll write this. Okay?
I didn't bring a notebook.
Ari, then what did you bring?
I just brought, all I had brought was the volume.
But then even if you have volume, I always give even grammar exercise. Last time you did write, right?
Yeah, but I forgot.
Will you give a paper to him?
No, but in literature we don't write.
We don't write.
hey, we do.
I don't write.
You better do. Do you think the bishop was right in selling the salt cellars? Why and why not?
Okay, we do have different opinions.
Do you think the bishop was right in selling the salt cellars?
Yeah, he was right
Which question?
because
Even one minute. Here you have select the words from the above speaker and quality you will have. Such questions are never asked.
Where are we? Do you think the bishop was
Question
right in
6A.
setting the counselors?
No.
yeah, he
Yes.
was because he wanted to help Mayor Gingo to like as she was poor and
Was unable to pay the
You can't
Yeah,
say
rent
you
of
can't
the
say the
house.
bishop wasn't right because he's a bishop. He's at the
A
very
generous
he's at,
person.
no he's at the very least expected to be that generous, and he himself is that generous. So there's no angle from which he has any sort of blame. So there's no way you can say is was wrong.
Do you think
Yeah, but
The bishop was
There's a
right.
But if
choice
the te-
given
if the
for
te-
your opinion.
if the
Why
teacher
or
asks
why
this
not?
question, there will be a right answer because that's how question answer works, and that's how it's graded.
No. Opinion based questions, you are given the due respect. Your opinion is your opinion. I can say I don't agree with this.
Different opinion.
Yeah, you can still write
There
if
is
you
even-
are ready, if you are able to justify. If you are able to justify, I can say no, he already had very few
But
things.
such question answer is literally given by the school, and the correct answer is given by the school.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There is a correct answer
No,
according
but
to the school.
actually in the board, they accept your opinion. They do accept your opinion.
Not in school.
Why are they even asking your opinion?
Why does person feel that the people pretended to be sick?
Because you feel that
They were taking an undue advantage of the bishop.
Bishop's kindness.
Yeah.
They all wanted him to come to them and pray for them. And
and that she knew that everyone knew that the bishop was could be naive and easily fooled or easily blinded by his kindness.
The convict slave was too old to a bird to be called a child.
No, I did not understood this language.
I think
which one?
I think he says this because he thinks that the bishop would
Too old a bird to be caught with shaft means too old to be duped.
Yes. The convict says, I'm too old a bird to be caught in with shaft. What does he mean?
It means too old to be
He's
duped.
too old to be cheated.
yeah to cheat on.
Right, cheap. I know.
Hey, write the second one. Why does person feel that the people pretend to be sick?
You have to write all the question answers.
Don't write the first one. It's
I read no
purely
answer.
opinion based.
So
Second
the
one.
Second, then
Third.
fourth,
Third, you write the meaning.
and then fourth also.
Why was that?
Sorry, fifth.
Yeah, fourth we will write
And fifth, do you think
Yes.
punishment given to convict
was justified.
It was not justified at all. It was inhuman.
What? Which?
The last question. No, sorry, not the last question. What did you say now? Oh yeah, this is question E.
E, B, D.
So I'm just saying that the question in question E is asked was it justified? I'm just saying it wasn't justified at all.
I didn't even understand the question.
Which question?
E.
Let's go step by step now. First, write the second one. Why does person feel
Yeah, I'm ready.
that the people pretended to be sick? Tell me the answer, then write.
Well,
He
some
felt
feels the people are
that
taking
everyone, the people were taking an undue advantage of the
bishop.
bishop's kindness.
Okay. And they wanted to,
We prayed for them.
yeah, they wanted him to come to their help and pray for them. Right? Come to their help or help them and pray for them.
Some should be prayed.
By this person. Person felt that people pretended to be sick.
to be safe. Yeah.
So that bishop tries to help them. Bishop attends them and tries to help them and attends their needs and attends to their needs, tries to help them and attends to their needs.
We have to write C1 also.
Yeah, I'm dictating this answer now. You wrote the B answer.
Error.
She feels, right? The full stop. She feels that people take advantage of. She feels that people take advantage of Bishop's simplicity and kind-heartedness. Bishop's simplicity and kind-heartedness, who always lends a helping hand, who always lends a helping hand
Bishop's simplicity
and kind-heartedness, who always lends a helping hand,
who always
lends a helping hand to those who are in trouble. And to those who are in trouble. What have you written, Bhavya?
Ma'am, same like a person helps that the people are
Feels.
means that same you have given the answer that they feel taking undue advantage of the bishops and also they need to be like they need to be sick.
Why don't you write whatever I dictated?
But I've written the answer.
So read now what you have written.
Just a minute, I'll give.
Person feels that people pretend to be sick so that bishop attends to their needs. She feels that people take. Should I dictate?
No, man.
Should I say what I wrote?
Yes.
I wrote, person feels the people are taking an undue advantage of the bishop's kindness and they pretend to be sick to get the oblivious bishop to help them, as the bishop is so kind-hearted that he helps anyone who sees and need. Let it be sees anyone who he sees is in need, or anyone who he sees are in need.
Anyone who is in need. This is bishop's canvas.
What's a better word than oblivious? I can't get a better word in my mind. Because oblivious sounds kind of.
Yeah, where do you want to write the word oblivious?
Yeah, the sentence I wrote right. An undue advantage of the bishop's kindness and they pretend to be sick to get the oblivious bishop to help them.
Kind-hearted. You're oblivious. Instead of oblivious, you write
No, I
kind-hearted.
meant by oblivious this thing I'm trying to say is that the bishop knows none the better that they might be trying to take advantage of this. That's why I wrote the word oblivious. But I can't get a better word. Unknowing, naive,
Naive would be more better.
the naive.
The convict says, I'm too old a bird to be caught with shaft. What does that mean?
he thinks that he is too old to be cheated on.
Yes, that means he is too old to be cheated on. Why was the convict sent to prison?
As he stole the food for his niece.
No,
For
no,
his
his
wife.
wife.
Sorry, for his wife.
Janet. So you will write the whole thing. This would be a brief answer. the convict's wife was unwell.
She was
did
ill.
not. There was no money to buy food.
So
So
he
he was
stole.
told-
He stole in order to buy food for his
He
wife.
stole in order to
Buy food for
feed.
his wife.
Yeah.
No, that's what is written in the book.
Yeah.
He
Buy.
stole money to buy food. That's what it's written.
No, he stole food.
No. I read it. I read it to double check myself. He stole
You read
to
it?
buy. He stole to buy food. He didn't steal food. I did it. Like I saw it in the thing. Yeah, my
Who
wife
stole?
Janet was ill, dying, so I stole to buy food for her.
Stole? What
Okay.
stole?
Stole money to buy food for
Money.
her. What do you think?
Okay, yeah. So I stole to buy food for her.
That's
So he
okay.
stole to buy food for her. He got caught.
No.
He then got caught
He-
and was sent to.
In spite of pleading to them, they scoffed at him and sentenced him to death.
No. Don't write so much in detail. And therefore he was sent to jail. That's more than.
Do you think the punishment given to the convict was justified?
No,
Why or
it was
why not? Why is the
for
convict
me.
either?
Sorry?
It was both he would be arrested and he would not be arrested because he was helping for his wife, but the bail
Yeah,
was
but everybody will say that, no? See, if anybody steals money, then just or doesn't mean to help.
No, but
because
it's like
bail
the
was wrong.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that that is not the question. It's not asking you whether he should have been punished. Was the punishment given to the convict justified?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not because
It's
10
not asking-
years is a long time.
See, read the question properly. The question isn't saying was it justified for him to be punished. It's saying was the punishment justified?
I'm gonna have a PT.
When
Day after tomorrow.
we've done well.
The time leading up to the PTM is just the worst. Like you think the exams are over, the worst is over, and then you remember PTM talking.
So PTM is the worst.
No, when you are done with the
Your
exam,
parents were pretty cool when you had PTM here.
I'm saying that
I think they're the same in school also.
I'm saying that every time I'm done, my exams are finally done. I finally feeling like, oh, finally the worst is over. And then the notification comes, the PTM this Saturday, and I just.
I've been feeling like very proud of me since like 2 days because I've been giving
Proud
a
of
note.
myself.
Yeah, no, my handwriting.
Is that
Because I've
feeling
been
like
giving
proud of me?
a note to the vice principal in 2 days.
Oh. Okay, I'll give you short extracts.
Yeah.
These questions are easy. These questions you will do. Do you think the punishment given to the convict was justified?
Yes, it was justified.
No, it wasn't.
No, 10 years? Is it too long?
Yeah.
He stole some money to buy food. How is it possibly justified? No, not just 10 years. Not just 10 years, even the conditions in the prison, you have to
How
mention
would
that.
police believe him that he was stealing it for his wife?
That's
But
not the
still,
thing.
10 years is a long period, no? And the kind of
Yes, he
treatment
should
he
have been
got.
punished, but the question asking was the punishment justified? What was the punishment? You're sentenced to 10 years in inhuman conditions, like you're treated like a wild animal for 10 straight years in prison. Is that a suitable punishment for what? For his crime?
Yeah, it should have been like 4 years.
No.
For murders.
But then, you
4
know
years.
what? The condition in which he was tied, his legs were feet
Yes,
were
he
tied,
is basically
he was
treated like
beaten up
he was treated like
all
a
the
wild
time.
animal.
The condition in which he was kept in the prison was
And the
not-
duration was incorrigibly long.
Okay. Yes. Your passages, should I write the last sentences?
What?
I'll write those sentences.
What sentence?
Are I'll give you two comprehensions.
We have to write it.
Yeah, or you mark. Will you mark it in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be better. No? Searching. I didn't believe there was any good in the world. One doesn't when one has a.
My mom has been in hell, but somehow.
Oh, got the line? Got the line?
Yeah,
Okay. It's on page number?
133.
I would.
Page 133.
But
I didn't believe there was any good in the world. One doesn't when one has been in hell. But somehow I know you are good. And it is a queer thing to ask, but
Would you
would you bless me before I go?
I
I think it would help you. That is the line. Got it?
For what answer?
Raja, I'm giving you a comprehension. Those are the sentences. Those are the lines. Got it?
Ma'am,
This whole thing.
Yeah, that only from I didn't believe there was any good. From there,
have a doubt.
would you? That I think that would help me. Yes.
Is he stuttering because of his emotions or because he's drunk?
He's probably emotional.
Both.
What's the meaning of inversion?
Inversion, poetic inversion, when the words in a sentence are do not follow the standard grammatical rules.
Like,
I'll pull up a poem and give an
You have
example. Hold
to
on.
open the poem and see.
I'll give
Came
an
the
example.
boys like flock of sheep. Okay. So came the boys like flock of sheep.
this was a metaphor, right? No, not.
Yes, it is. It's a simile. It's a simile, but it is also inversion. Like the boys came like flock of sheep. Should be the correct order of the sentence. But when the poet takes the liberty of changing the order for better poetic effect, it is called inversion. Okay? It is simile. This is a
You know
strong
what?
simile.
In my final exam English, there was this 2 questions about poetic device used in some lines. So both of my poetic devices were correct.
Great.
One was simile and one was hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Yeah,
I forgot what hyperbole is.
Exaggeration.
Yeah, exaggeration.
just like yeah, right.
Just like, yeah.
A smile was of 1,000 words.
Hyperbole.
Ah.
It's kind of similar to a metaphor.
Yes. No exaggeration. I am giving you not the perfect exaggeration. The smile was of 1,000
I
words.
understood it. I understand the reference, but I think it's
Yeah.
like a metaphor.
Why didn't the speaker believe
There's no good left in the world.
Yes.
Or there was any good in the world. And should we go there answers?
When can I switch on the AC?
Okay, for some time.
there will be sometime here?
So that
These UT rooms get way too
But can't we answer like orally?
You want to answer orally? Array, write. No, write something in the book.
Huh? The questions also. The questions also.
Write the questions. No, otherwise how will you know the answers? Whatever you're writing.
Sit there. Or you can sit there. You are sitting there. Yeah.
Okay. Now next question is not from that line. It's a general questions. Okay.
When it is questions. And what there? That is from that line only. I think it would like and it's a pure thing to ask for today. That's
Third question.
But what is the line?
Okay, forget. Just answer this no. Why didn't the speaker means they telling the language?
Wait, one second. There was no. Yeah, I didn't know they would in the word that one doesn't but somehow I know your word. It's a good thing to ask for. Could you bless me? I know I think it does.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what does invasion mean?
Invasion
So you're gonna say the
means somebody occupying a what? Inversion, Raja.
Invasion.
Invasion.
There was one. I suddenly remember.
Invasion.
Yeah,
That's what you're asking.
there was something invasion.
Okay.
Invasion is basically trespassing into other territory. For example, invasion of privacy.
No, she's saying it's like a figure of speech.
Or like no, for example, DD is invading your body. It's like trespassing or penetration, or like taking a
There was
into
this
other territory.
one exercise which we had to do for the
Inter-
refrain one exercise. What was the chapter for refrain? The book only, right? Yeah.
Countries invade other countries.
Oh no, sorry, it's inversion.
Okay. Why didn't the speaker believe there was any good left in the world?
Because
Yeah.
Or in the speaker, instead of
Because-
speaker, you can say convict.
because the convict while in prison, he endured such inhuman conditions and treatment conditions. He was treated basically like a wild animal. So he thought that everyone in the world must be cruel
We
and
have to
evil.
answer from this only.
Yes, but then the answer would be
Elaborate the song.
based on the lesson.
Is it? Haven't you ever done reference context?
Why didn't the speaker believe there was any good left in the world?
Because he was treated
Because
so badly.
he was
felt
treated
that all are
inhumanly.
inhuman beings.
Nobody ever considered
Will it
it
be
Was-
humanely or inhumanly?
inhumanly and a humane approach.
Yeah, but inhuman is also what? Inhumane.
Inhuman.
So is
Ly
is
inhumanly.
is inhumanely a word as a
No, I don't think. So he was treated inhumanly in the prison. He had to live in very difficult conditions,
or he endured
endure difficult conditions. Nobody ever was kind and helpful towards him. His wife died because he could not help her, because he was sent to
Wait, are you
prison.
dictating the answer?
No, I'm just telling you the points. I'm just telling you the points. So write all these points. He was treated badly, inhumanly in the prison. No one ever helped him or showed any kind of kindness
or any sympathy.
or sympathy. And therefore, he also lost his wife because no one believed why he was stealing. Why did he seek the bishop's blessing?
Because he felt that the only one man, this one man is going to, and it was he was a kind and harsh.
Because he thought bishop
Let
was
me-
very kind.
Let us write the first part of the answer.
Okay, you wrote the first
No,
answer.
let us write.
Please switch off these.
We just switch it on.
No.
Come on.
The sit here, no? Sit here.
Or as I said, you are not free to go.
Yeah, or we
Sit at the back. class because of the AC.
Is it?
And you can turn it down. Like, so I mean, you can turn it up in case of the AC.
20. Oh my goodness, it's 20. No wonder.
Oh.
In our schools, they keep the AC at 16 and still feels hot. Because
Oh,
it's a
are
big
you talking
conference
about the
room.
temperature? I think you were talking about the time.
Because we feel hot as it's a big conference room. That's why
I've
it's only
put it on
40.
23 now.
What would be the answer for why didn't the speaker believe there was
Write the first part of the answer.
What?
why didn't the speaker believe there was any good left in the world?
Oh, didn't you already just discuss in that?
I heard, but you were a bit fast.
Because the convict, he had to endure inhuman treatment in the prison. He was treated inhumanly in the prison.
Because he was treated.
Inhumanly in the prison. No one ever tried to help him. Or treated him with kindness. No one ever tried to help him or treat him with kindness. When he stole, no one realized, no one tried to understand when he stole to feed his wife. When he stole to feed his wife, no one tried to understand his condition and sent him to jail, sent him to prison for 10 long years. He was turned into a beast because of the treatment he received in prison.
Because of the treatment he received in the prison.
Therefore, he felt there was no good left in the world. Why did he seek the bishop's blessing?
Can I say what I wrote for the first part?
Okay.
He endured inhuman conditions in his unjustly long time in prison. He had never experienced any kind of sympathy from anyone and lived through harsh cruelty for a prolonged amount of time. This experience, which left him without any dignity, led him to believe that no good was left in the world.
Why did he seek the bishop's blessing?
For his kindness.
Okay, bishop was a kind man. The convict wanted to start a new life. Bishop was a kind man. Full stop. The convict wanted to start a new life like a normal human being. Like a normal human being. and he thought his blessings would help him he thought his blessings would help him full stop. Write the answers that I am dictating, that will help you.
His blessings will help him. That doesn't sound right.
And that?
No, that sounds confusing. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, then and he felt that the bishop's blessings would help him.
However, he felt the farmer's blessings would help him.
Okay.
And what about the third one?
The poor body is the temple of the living God. What does that mean? That means the human body is a sacred place where the God lives. That means the human body is a sacred place where God lives. Write the last answer. Okay, sometimes they ask this.
Sacred
Place where God lives.
justice.
Why didn't Why didn't they ever close? Why didn't Bishop ever lock the doors?
Because he felt that someone would come.
Because he wanted every needy person to walk in.
Yeah.
Every person in need to walk in his house without hesitation.
You approach him for help.
Yeah, to approach him for help.
What was the word? Incorrigible.
Incorrigible. Why was person frightened? Why was person frightened when she saw the convict?
Why wouldn't she be frightened when she did a convent?
What?
Why was person frightened when she saw the convict?
Because she saw a knife in his hand.
Because he was holding the knife near his throat, his neck.
Put that in my
No,
Bishop's
he was
neck.
holding here.
Arey nahi baba. He held him from behind and his knife was like this.
Ah, it's quite cool.
This should be a 28. Yeah, but like you don't feel bored.
Who shut the doors? Who shut the doors and windows of the bishop's house?
Okay.
Why?
Because he
He
had
tried
nobody to see him.
Nobody.
So that nobody walks in. Off guard.
Who's this?
Mine.
Who's this? What do you mean? Who's this?
Yes.
My mom.
Hey, what was done for Mayor Grandgore? What was done for her?
Yes, the salt cellar was
salt
being
cellar
given
was-
by
Yeah.
Sold.
salt cellar was given by this.
Arey, salt cellar was.
Salt cellar was
Silver salt cellars were given to
What?
Mary.
No.
Mary.
They were sold to pay her rent.
Yeah.
They were sold to
Sold.
pay her rent.
Because she was poor and could not pay her rent.